What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about my former head coach, the greatest college football coach of all time, the great one, Nick Saban. You know, even though Nick Saban has retired, the hate just keeps on coming. This man got haters all across the globe, all across the country, all across college football. But let me get into the meat and potatoes of this video. I was on my Facebook page on a Alabama group channel that I'm a part of, reading comments, and lo and behold, I come across a comment from a Memphis Tiger fan. He should be embarrassed to even mention the name Nick Saban. He goes by the name of Anthony Alsobrook, the great Memphis Tiger fan. He's also a fan of the Tennessee Titans, okay? And the reason why I say he's a Memphis Tiger fan is he's dressed in all his Memphis Tiger gear, the hoodie, the hat, and all this stuff. He also got pictures where he's posted, you know, dressed in Tennessee Titans gear. So, you know, by him wearing all that attire, you know, with the Memphis Tiger attire, I'm figuring he's a Memphis Tiger fan. But he posted a comment hating on the great one, Nick Saban. And in his comment, he said he can't trust or respect Nick Saban because Nick Saban never played a down of D1 college football. Nick Saban played at Kent State. Therefore, he never played real college football, and Nick Saban never suited up. So I'm here to dissect his comment, prove him wrong, take him to school. And Mr. Anthony Allgood, after this video, the way I'm about to school you, you might want to call me Professor KB if you ever see this video. Okay, that's what I'll be known to you after this video if you ever see it. Professor KB. And if you ever want to know anything about the great one Nick Saban in Alabama, just come see me. Stop speaking on emotions and stop speaking with that hate in your heart. That's all I got to tell you on that subject. But let's get into your comment about Nick Saban never playing a down of D1 college football. Nick Saban played at Kent State, a D1 FBS program, just like your Memphis Tigers is a D1 FBS college football program. FBS meaning football bowl subdivision, if you didn't know. All right, so Kent State became a FBS school, joined the Mid-American Conference, I believe it is. Let me look at my couple years notes. Yes, it's the Mid-American Conference. Joined that conference in 1962. All right, the Mid-American Conference is part of FBS. Mid-American Conference is D1. Just want you to know that. All right, but anyway, they joined. Like I said, they joined the FBS in 1962. Nick Saban played college football for Kent State from 1970 to 1972 as a defensive back. So yes, every snap he played at Kent State was a D1 level snap, just so you know. But anyway, to keep it moving, when you say Kent State, that's not real football. Do you know who Kent State produced? Kent State produced Jack Lambert. And if you follow NFL, you know who Jack Lambert is. Maybe you too young, I don't know. But Jack Lambert is arguably the greatest NFL linebacker there ever was. Played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now that's debatable. But in my opinion, he was the greatest NFL linebacker there has ever been. I know a lot of people, the young folks, might say Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis was great. But I think Jack Lambert was on a whole nother level. But anyway, Jack Lambert with the Pittsburgh Steelers, this is what Kent State produced. A team who don't play real football. All right? 4-time Super Bowl champion. NFL Defensive Player of the Year. NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. 6-time All-Pro. 2-time All-Pro. Well, 6-time First Team All-Pro. 2-time Second Team All-Pro. 9-time Pro Bowler. 70s and 80s All-Decade Team. 75th Anniversary All-Time Team. NFL 100 Anniversary All-Time Team. All-Rookie Team in 1974. Pittsburgh Steelers All-Time Team. NFL Hall of Famer. He was the MAC Defensive Player of the Year in 1972. And Kent State retired his jersey. All right? Like I said, MAC Defensive Player of the Year. The MAC is D1. Just so you know. So, I just proved you wrong about Nick Saban, you know, not playing a single down of D1 college football. Kent State produced, arguably, the best linebacker in all of college football and the greatest college football coach of all time. Best we ever seen. Okay? So, don't say Kent State is not real football. All right? Anyway, you want to speak on my coach about not playing down a D1 college football, but yet you didn't speak on the coaches who never played college football. You do know there's coaches at the Power 5 level that didn't play college football. If you look at former Missouri Tiger coach, former Missouri Tiger head coach, I said, Gary Pinkel, this guy, in his 2 years as head coach at Missouri, had a 23-5 head coaching record, 14-2 in the SEC. You wouldn't trust or respect that guy because he didn't play D1 college football. Matter of fact, I don't think he probably didn't play football at all. I'm not sure. But he didn't play D1 if he did. Then you had Sonny Dykes from TCU, Dave Aranda from Baylor, Hugh Freeze from Ole Miss, George O'Leary from UCF, Charlie Wise, former head coach of Notre Dame, the late Mike Leach, former head coach of Texas Tech, Washington, and Mississippi State. Well, Mike Leach was coaching Texas Tech with that air raid with Michael Crabtree. I believe they won the conference that year. Don't know if they made it to the national championship. I don't think so. That was back in 2008. That was one of the best teams Texas Tech ever had. But, you know, you wouldn't trust those guys because guess what? They didn't play D1 college football. I bet you didn't know that. That's why you didn't speak on them. And that's why you can say, hey, I don't trust and respect Nick Saban because he never played D1 college football. Because you just don't know. Like I say, you was speaking on emotion. You ignorant to the fact. That's what that was. Even David Cutcliffe, former Duke head coach, never played, well, D1 college football. And if you look at coaches in college football now, 2 of the best coaches in college football never played D1 college football. And who is that? Dan Lanning never played a down of D1 college football. He played D2 at William Jewell University, a D2 program. Do they play real football at William Jewell University? I don't know. But I know one thing. They produced a damn good head coach in Dan Lanning. You got to be good to have, I believe Dan Lanning got a 22-5 head coaching record right now over his, I believe, 2 seasons as the Oregon Ducks head coach. And my former coach, Kalen DeBoer, never played a down of D1 college football. He played at Sioux Falls, D2, became the head coach at Sioux Falls, and won 3 national championships out of 5 years at Sioux Falls. Okay? 2 years as being a Power 5 head coach with the Washington Huskies, had a 25-3 record. Won a conference championship, made an appearance in a national championship game. But you wouldn't trust that guy or respect that guy because he didn't play 1 down of D1 college football. You see how stupid you sound, Mr. Anthony Alsobrook? You probably won't even see this, but hey, for the people who do, this teaches you, hopefully, to do your research before you start speaking and getting your Twitter fingers and commenting. Okay? Just do a little bit of research. It might change your mind about some things before you start speaking on emotion, speaking on the hate you have in your heart for Nick Saban. Hey, just here to enlighten you. And Mr. Anthony Alsobrook, I noticed you didn't speak on your current head coach of your Memphis Tigers. You didn't speak on him. So I'm going to do it for you. Mr. Ryan Silverfield, Coach Silverfield, for you Memphis Tigers fan. Do y'all not know Coach Silverfield never played a down of any college football? Not 1 down. But Mr. Memphis Tiger fan, Anthony also good, want to speak on my coach, the greatest, my former head coach, the greatest coach of all time, the great one, Nick Saban, who did play college football. Not only did he play college football, he played at a D1 level program, which this guy don't know what the hell he's talking about because he was wrong about that. But he respects and trusts the coach of the Memphis Tigers because he's a fan of them. Even though his coach, Coach Silverfield, never played any type of college football. Far as Mr. Silverfield, far as he played, he was limited to the high school level. He was limited. Played for Bowl School out in Florida, in Jacksonville, Florida. Anyway, and Bowl School is an American private college preparatory day and boarding school. That's what that is. Let me see. The school was founded in 1933 as an all-boys military academy. That's where he played football at. That was his limitations. He couldn't play college football. He coached 1 year of high school football at Memorial Day High School in 2004. And guess what his record was? 1-9. How he got to be a head coach at Memphis, I don't know. But anyway, that's who Mr. Anthony Alsobrook trusts, even though he didn't play a down of any type of college football. So Mr. Anthony Alsobrook, you see how stupid and dumb and ignorant you made yourself look by making that comment about my former head coach, the great one, Nick Saban, and Kent State, as a matter of fact. And Kent State. Let's review. Kent State became part of the FBS, Mid-American Conference, in 1962. A D1 program. Nick Saban played for Kent State from 70 to 72. 8 years after they became part of the FBS. Just putting it out there. Kent State produced arguably the greatest linebacker in NFL history in Jack Lambert. Kent State produced the greatest college football coach of all time, bar none. You know that, didn't you? There are several coaches who have never played college football or D1 college football and was very successful as a head coach. While your coach, well, first of all, and there are also coaches who only played D2 football and are very successful. While your coach never played any type of college football, that might be the reason why he's a mediocre head coach with a mediocre win to loss record. So hey, before you speak with that hate in your heart, get your facts straight. Before you speak off emotions, get your facts straight. Do a little research, okay? And that's for anybody who come to any platform that I'm on, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere. Get your facts straight before you comment on anything that I post. Because I'm going to have mine. But anyway, just wanted to put that out there. So Mr. Anthony Allgood, also Brook. Yeah, Anthony also Brook. You can call me Professor KB. But anyway, I just want to come on, give this guy some facts. So I'm going to leave him with this. Be blessed. And I don't give a piss about nothing but the tide and roll damn tide.